taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Yeah, Richardson will throw to start out here. Eluding the pressure right. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
A man who won a national championship on his very field with Georgia, it's James Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, his first throw of his playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Get it. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight, go!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very solid gain of 27. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60, come 19, come 19.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt from 13 yards out. And the Colts are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. First down, here's the run with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Allen. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
56, 56.
Looking to throw. Allen. Under pressure, they got him again. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now is 2nd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Again, it's Richardson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
On 1st down, Richardson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Mustang 19.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, Cook. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid from 17 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to the wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Bass now to send it away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
On the ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson now on second down. Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Back all 80. Trap 50, trap 50. Cup 19, cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Richardson going to move them around.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on second and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on third. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 39 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Allen. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And Diggs has it. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On fourth down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they're looking to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw it one deep.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's second and 10.
Second Pirate. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And Richardson back to throw it. There's Chris Olave. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Here we go. Start.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 51 yards on the ground in his first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. It's out quickly to Hyatt. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
19 Lions.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Setting up the screen for Cook. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Ready? Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
60 Bobcat, 618 Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The Colts send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts 47-yard line.
56, 56. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Where's that?
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
First down, Bills.
Alert!
Allen going to change this at the line.
Where's that?
They go play action here on first down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.